Finally, my forge is done. So this brake drum here is the firebox. That's where all the heat will happen. No real heat will happen around here. This is just where the excess coal will be, and I can shovel it in when it burns down. And the air is supplied by either a bellows, or some people even use a hairdryer. And the air will come out these little air holes right there. There's the pipes underneath it if my flashlight will work. Apparently it doesn't want to. So it's just 1 1/4 inch pipe. The source of air will be on the tip right there. Comes in. To keep it from going down, I cap the bottom. I'm gonna have to fashion something that I can open a lot easier than just a cap, so that if stuff does pile up in there, I can just open it real fast and keep going. But for the time being, I just threw a cap on the end. So air comes in through here, and it goes up, out, supplies oxygen to the fire. Normally, this floor flange right here, that could just bolt directly into the holes that the bolts for the lug nuts would go through in the brake drum. But it just so happens that the brake drum that I got was really big, and I'd need a 2.5 inch floor flange, which you just cannot find, or they're really expensive. So I went with a smaller flange and put this piece of 16 gauge steel right here, bolted that piece of steel to the bottom of the brake drum, and then bolted the floor flange to that steel, so it's kind of a buffer. And it's actually a good thing to do, because without that, it would just be this wide open hole into the pipe. Normally you want to put some type of something so that stuff doesn't just fall down in there. But because this is the piece of steel right here, I just drilled a bunch of holes in it to act as kind of a grate for the air to come out, but not a whole lot of stuff except for really fine ash to go down. So that's it. The forge is finally done. I can start smithing.